All right, now the first tool we are going to be using is the New Black AI. The New Black AI is specifically created for fashion brands and fashion designers. So we're just going to click on create an AI design. And then on the left panel, this is where we're going to be doing all the action. They have YouTube videos to tutorials to teach you a few things, but we are not going there today. So we're going to go to image to image. And then down here, we are going to AI helper to select the flow that we want. Scroll down here and look for create ghost mannequin clothes. Click on that, and then we upload our image in the box down below it. Alright, so this is the dress we want to create in Ghost Mannequin form. So the dress has been uploaded, and you're going to select how your garment is. Is it flat or on a model? It's on a model. On model has already been selected, which is fine. And then we're going to type out what type of item it is. So I would put dress here. And additional information, maybe the texture of the fabric. This is extra stuff that you feel the AI should get. I usually leave this blank because the pictures are straightforward. Then we're gonna click create now. It's gonna take 1 credit, so don't worry about it. All the links to the tools I'll be using will be in the description to sign up to get free points. Alright, so our dress is ready. I'm just gonna click on it so we see it closer. This is amazing. So now if you love it, like I love it, all you have to do is download it. Now you just go to the right over here, that bottom right that says download image. Click on it and it's gonna be downloaded onto your device. It's as easy as that. You have the option to retouch the image if maybe the color did not correspond to the color that you wanted, and do a few other things. This works fine for me. You can also turn it into a video. With this, you'd need a few more points to do that. Now, if you're on the free plan or you use free points, this image will delete on its own after a while, usually about a few days. So you have to make sure you download it and keep it safe. Okay, so now let's create another one. This time we're going to use a piece of clothing that's on a hanger, something you can take at home with a phone, assuming you sell clothes like that. So let's go back to image, go back to the AI helper to go and choose Ghost Mannequin clothes as well. And now we're going to upload the jacket. This time we're going to select flat because it's not on a model. And then over here we're gonna type jacket. Any additional information, if you have it, put that in there, and then we're gonna click on create now. That's all. So we're just gonna wait it out a bit to see how the image is gonna turn out. Nice. So we have our jacket. This is so cool. So it buttoned up the jacket like how you would when you wear it. And yeah, this is quite nice. So bottom right over here, we click on download and we can download our denim jacket. Now at the end of this video, we'll take a look at all the images and scrutinize them further. I'm just giving you an overview of how each of the tools work. Now let's dive right into the next tool. The next tool we are going to be using is called Photo Room. This is Photo Room. When you sign in, this is how your panel will look. And you're going to go to AI tools, and on the AI tools they have so many templates, but we are looking for Ghost Mannequin, so we're going to click on Ghost Mannequin. Alright, so now that we are in the Ghost Mannequin place, we're going to add your photo at the bottom right here, and then we're going to look for our dress. This is our dress. We're going to upload it, and then all we are going to do is, so at the bottom here it gives you the size of the image you want. Our original image, I think it's a square. I'm not sure, but let's just go with square and click on generate. Alright, so it's going to take some time to generate as expected. Interestingly enough, it generated 2 images. One was with the bag because she had a bag, and the other was without. Obviously this is my favorite, the one without the bag. Now I'll be downloading this, so all you have to do is click download and we are good to go. Now let's try the jacket. Now we're gonna add the photo, and then we're gonna upload, and we're gonna upload the jacket. I'm gonna leave the size as it is, and I'm gonna generate. in comparison, I think this is a little faster than the new black AI. But as I said, we'll do the full comparison later. Wow. Okay, let's take a look. So it generated a jacket kind of facing sideways with folded up sleeves. That's interesting. Oh, the second one doesn't have folded up sleeves, but it's also generated sideways. That's interesting. I think of the two, I'm gonna go with a full sleeve just so it shows the full jacket. This is nice. This is quite nice. All right. So these have been done. This is how Photo Room does work. Now we have another AI tool to check out, and that is Celepic AI. So this is how Celepic AI looks as well, and also quite straightforward. At the top here is where is the dashboard we're going to be using. So now we're going to choose a template. They have lots of templates, and we're just going to look for Ghost Mannequin. Right now we're going to upload our image. Now the interesting thing about Celepic is that you can upload images from your Shopify store if you have one. We don't, so we're gonna go to device. Now we're gonna look for our dress first before the jacket, and it's gonna take some time to upload, and underneath we have to write dress here so it knows it's a dress. Now it has render models you can choose from. I always keep it at Nano Banana because I think Nano Banana is awesome, but if you prefer these other ones, you can try them. I've never tried Sea Dream before, as it says it's new, but I don't know if today is the day to try it. You can also change the orientation if you want based on where you're going to post it, but I'm going to leave it as is. And this also allows you to choose how many images you want generated. So it's tied to your points. So if you want one, you use 1 credit. If you want 2, you use 2 credits. So based on how much you want to spend, you can generate accordingly. So I'm going to do 2 so it's fair. Now let's try generating. Alright, so the images are ready, and as you can see, generated 2. The backgrounds are slightly different, as well as the size of the garment on them. Click on whichever one you want and you hit export. Now it gives you exporting options, the format you want to export it at. I usually like to use PNG, and also the quality. If you want the quality to be higher, it will charge 2 extra credits to download it in 4K. I'm gonna go for free download for this one. As you can see, this one also has a lovely shadow underneath here and over here. That gives it a very dramatic look. Now we're gonna try the same thing done for the jacket. So we go back to Ghost Mannequin, and then we upload from device like before. We upload the jacket, and then underneath it we write jacket. Stick to Nano Banana. We go here and we click 2. We want to look at 2, and with our 2 credits that is gonna cost. Let's go. Our jacket is ready. Okay, and it gave us 2 backgrounds as usual, this and that. One is slightly darker than the other in terms of the denim jacket as well, so I'm feeling like this is a better option. One is buttoned up all the way, and this has like 1 button off, giving it a cool vibe. So we just click on this. So I'm gonna click export. I'm gonna go with PNG, and I'm gonna go with free download. Now another interesting thing with Celepic AI is that you can make edits right in the panel over here. I think we have everything generated now, so we're gonna put everything together, based on the garments, and we're going to compare the 3 images and the 3 AI tools. Let's do that right now. On the far left is the new black AI. This is from the new black AI. And the middle is from Photo Room AI, and then the last one is Celepic AI. Now if you look at these 3 garments, they all look almost identical, and that shows you the power of AI. There's almost no flaw with any of them. Only difference I see is the new black has more shine and more texture, so this looks more realistic. Now if you want a white background, I guess the option is between the new black or Photo Room, but if you want some extra oomph and color, then you can go with the Celepic option. But all of them are almost flawless. If I could say the AI ate and left no crumbs, this is it. Alright, now let's look at the jacket. These are the 3 jackets. First jacket from the new Black AI, second jacket from Photo Room, and third jacket from Celepic AI. Now, they all look really interesting and really nice and very similar. But if we look at the original image, we would notice that there's a bit of a flaw in all 3 of them. This is with the pockets. Now, with the original jacket, the pockets are slightly slanted and have a bit of a wobbly pocket flap. They are also cut a little curvily. Everything else checks out except the pockets. The closest we could get to the original pockets was with Celepic AI. Celepic AI tried with the pockets. If you look at it, you'd see that it kind of slanted it a bit and also had the curvy ends, but didn't quite get it exactly like it's supposed to be. I feel like the new Black could have done better if we had given the details at the bottom panel where it says, optional stuff. We should have done that because, this is not your typical denim jacket design. So if you want to create a garment that has very unique details, I think you should add that in a prompt or something to make sure it comes out exactly as it is in the actual garment. So this is how you can create mannequin images of your clothes. If you love this video, please subscribe. I do tutorials like this every week. So let me know in the comment section which of these tools you think is the best and which you'll try. There are links to all of them in my description, so you can just go and check them out and play around with them like I do all the time. Thanks for watching. Bye.